finally get to work on my stuff. It's been like 2 months. But here's what I got. Got me a header and a right down pipe. They go together. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing on. Like I said, I've been busy working on around the house. What else have I been doing? I don't know. A bunch of engine work and stuff on a ground. Had to move some stuff off the property. There's a whole bunch of stuff I had to do. And a lot of stuff at work. Finally get to mine. So I've been waiting for a while to get this header on here. So we'll go ahead and get started on this. And we might go to the Mexican restaurant and then come back home and finish it up because I got to relocate the O2 sensor. So let's get some tools and get ready. Get on this thing. It's easy work. Y'all haven't seen any of my CRX videos. There's a lot of building this car. And it's not for sale at all. Engine's still a little warm, you know, it's an hour ride home from work. It's at about 30 minutes, 45. Open it up the wrong way. Of course, one fell. I don't know where it went. Don't have my glasses. Anyway. Sorry for taking the little induction horn off. You notice my reservoirs are getting low. That's because one of the wheel cylinders is leaking in the rear. You know, one of the brand new ones, and I might have mentioned that in an earlier video, probably a year ago or whenever I did all that. I've been waiting on getting over to Jason's, which hopefully in 2 weeks I'll be over at Jason's for the evening, if he'll allow me. And because he's got a whole Acura brake system for me. So hopefully. 12. Might have to take some of this air conditioning lines apart, but that's not a biggie on this because there's nothing in it. It's all assembled, ready for me to put on the O-rings and everything new on it, but it's complete. So at least get to do that. Pull this fan off right here. We'll see. Breaking the AC lines loose. Well, just one. I don't need the bottom one off, just the top one. Go ahead and break that line loose right there instead of taking all this apart. It'll be much easier. Just say that. Give you a little more room in here, because there's another bolt down there, and to get to that one, the easier with the fan out of the way. High pressure line loose here. Bring y'all in a little closer. See what I'm doing. Can't see anything right there, can you? Trying to get all my wiring here. That's compressor. Fan loose. It's an easy job, just a little bit of tight quarters here. Highly recommend doing it while the engine's cold. Definitely don't want to tear up my radiator. A little patience and time, boom. Alright, now I can get to that one. Great thing is I don't have to, I want to drive it to work tomorrow, but I don't have to finish this today if anything pops up, because I got two other vehicles to drive to work. I'm gonna loosen all these up. Yeah, I can get it with that. Good deal. Because I put anti-seize on all these.
Daddy, can I throw this away? It touched the fly trap and is it...
Talk to your mother first. I'm about throwing something away that looks good, baby. Pretty warm. Yeah. Now we go on the bottom. I left one in here so it doesn't fall off and hit anything. So let's go put this thing in the air and go to the bottom. As long as nobody hits the tripod, we all be good. All right. I'm too lazy to run back and get a proper wrench for this right now, and I just want to make sure everything fits good before I start going all crazy on it. You know, the springs on it, I kind of made some stuff work. I made some. I forgot where I got those springs. They probably come off this. It's just that I made it adapt. That looks like what I did. Yep. Okay, we got two 12s right here. You wonder where you still got your cat on? No, ain't nothing in there. I also got a 2-inch adapter, spacer, because the new exhaust, when it came up to this right here, dude, it was hitting everything. I had to space it back, so I had to wait and order that online. Alright, all we got left is these bolts down here. Right here on the collector. I believe those were 14s. I'm probably gonna need power off of that. And I see he's your friend, peoples. He's your friend. And apparently I put a 15 in that one because I had one missing and I had to buy one. Don't touch that red thing on the floor, baby. That's a razor blade. Guess I'm a little more grunt. There it is. All right. There we go. A good down pipe. It'll be on eBay. Come on now. Well, still clean as I'll get out. Well, we start messing with those parts. Let's make sure it fits. Yeah, looks like I got enough room for my fan and all that. Alright, let's loosely put it together. It's my dogs. Now in a big backyard, it's fenced in now. Now they can just let it all loose, you know what I mean. Alright, we'll just Alright, let's go down there and see how everything else fits. Alright. There and there. Go make sure it's the right length. I don't have to take my spacer out. Alright. See what we got here. It's like a multi-fit. There. And yeah, that'll seal. So screw that loose. Alright, let's go ahead and stick these. It comes with studs, 3 studs and nuts. Go ahead and put those in. Yep. I'll tell you what, that oxygen sensor's barely gonna clear in the back. That is common. But either way, I might be driving this tomorrow. So easy. Get in there. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, if they got some super thick flanges, let's go lay into them a little bit right there. I ain't gonna get them fully tight, because I'm not gonna do it with this. But I want to make sure the header lines up good against the head before I start manipulating that. What I don't like is I don't have the bracket to go over there. I could TIG something on there if I wanted to, but it lined up good. I'm gonna go ahead and cinch these down. All right. Put the rest of it back together down there. Let's see what we got here. All right. The manual adjustment on this one here, because I don't have it doesn't bottom out like it's supposed to for factory, so I'm making it work, if you know what I mean. Come on, man. Alright, now let's see if I can get this. Lord, that OT's gonna be close. See if I get this OT out. Well, we're gonna have to pick up a O2 on the way home from the Mexican restaurant because on the way out, because that one ain't coming out of that manifold. Alright, now yeah. See, I'm tighten this one up. You're 18, looks like an 18. Well, the way easier to tighten it up, I did it before I stuck the header on. It is what it is. It's actually that is a 19 then. I'm gonna have to get a little extra room here, so let's go ahead and take these off right here. A little massage in here to make sure nothing's going to touch that header. I'm not worried about the tightness of this AC line. It's getting all new O-rings, getting everything. Just want to keep the big debris out. Alright. These three went to the cover. So, let's get this one. Pegs broken off. I'm gonna have to get those re-brazed on because there's nothing holding it. And I had a brace here at one time. I might have to go ahead and put that brace I made back on there. I didn't realize these pop loose. We'll definitely resolve that issue. Sure everything's clear. But anyway, let's get the horn back on. Where did the horn? O2 is disconnected. It's not going to close loop. I just want to make sure no leaks. Let me go get an O2 sensor. I don't feel like jacking this thing up again. I'm gonna go and clean up and just leave out what I need for that. So I'll be back. Oh. Well, if y'all can see me, I had to hurry up and throw the O2 in and put it in the yard because I needed to look at my wife's hair. I told her I'd goose it up, but also to fix the side door. And we already got through eating Mexican, so I wasn't moving fast. So we're going to take a little test run, and I got the mic in a certain spot. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear the car. And we'll see. I won't play the music. This is YouTube. Don't want to get turned off. My granny already had the muffler and everything on it, and the cat bag. The cat doesn't have anything in it. And we got the just got the header and downpipe on it now, so that's just sitting here at an idle. Sure, that annoyed my neighbors, but gotta hear the guy down the street. If you're watching, you know who you are. Like I need to set my rear tailgate. All these rich folks think I'm probably casing the place. Probably already calling the law on me. They get over it. They need to take it up there and clean my windshield because my windshield washer don't work right now. Guys, it's not bad for a factory motor. The only thing it's got now is the header and the catback system. That is all I have. Factory 108, 110 horsepower. It's only 2,000 pounds. Got my fat self in it. let you listen without the microphone. Well, that's what you get. Paid off. The weed eater's all that is. Alright, I'm out. Y'all heard it. So I'm ready to go to bed. It's like 9:30. So God bless.